We're likely to continue to see a break from that for now, but it won't last that
long.
Yeah, it is. It looks very interesting, actually. We'll get to that in a moment, you guys. As we look out at, say, a week out, there are models that tell us 4 or 5 inches of rain is not out of the question in some of our elevated terrain across the north here. So it could be a very interesting next week or so. Now, for now, it's quiet. Durango, you guys have had a few showers, and most of the action heading up into the high San Juans of southwestern Colorado. It has not been a big storm day across New Mexico in any way, but we are seeing some showers still trying to get going around Rio Arriba County. We had a couple sprinkles there earlier, but now things are relatively quiet, and tomorrow's not going to be much better storm-wise. Then we start to see the changes. 81 degrees in the metro right now. South-southeast winds at 7. Across the north, temperatures anywhere from the 60s all the way up into the 80s. Down to the south, 60s, 70s, and 80s as well. Looking at what's going on right now, you can't see it with any sort of graphic, but we have high pressure right over the state. And the way you can tell it's there is watch the storms just rotate around it in a clockwise fashion here. And basically that high is steering everything out of the state for now. But then we start to see that change here. But tomorrow, still going to be a nice day. Mostly sunny skies here across the board. If we're going to see a shower, it's likely to be around the Four Corners, up into the northern mountains. But even that looks spottier than it does consistent. By the time we hit late Saturday, though, the high starts to show signs of shifting a little bit to the west. Why is a shift to the west important? Because we need to get some moisture back into the state here. So the next 2 days look relatively dry, and Saturday looks like our hottest day, no doubt. Temperatures in the mid to high 90s across the north, including the metro at 96. Tucumcari carry triple-digit heat, and down across the south, triple-digit heat as well. But as we get into Sunday, the high moves its way to the west. That's the key in all of this, because what we get is cold air flowing down from the north with moisture with it. I hate to say cold because it's not going to be any sort of cold snap, but it will be cooler, and we will see more shower activity across the area here because we're going to have cold fronts that are going to help to recharge the atmosphere with moisture. And we've seen this a lot lately. We always talk about the monsoon flow, how important it is, and it is. It's huge. We need high pressure to the east, and we need lower pressure to the west. But as I just told you, that's not going to happen again. We're going to end up with that high out to the west. But thankfully, as has gone on for weeks so far this summer, the high has not been in great position. But cold front after cold front has come barreling through, and that's going to happen again. Now, as we get to the beginning of next week, we're not only going to have those cold fronts coming through, we're also going to roll little weather disturbances over the top of this. That's going to enhance more of these storms and get more areas into the mix for scattered to numerous thunderstorms. So once again, it's not ideal. It's not the perfect setup, but it's going to work again next week. What a strange summer this has been. We still haven't had the monsoon flow yet, but we're still getting some showers. 82 Pagosa Springs, 84 Durango, 87 Cortez. You guys have a decent shot of showers for tomorrow. Northwest, not quite as good as southwestern Colorado, but some spot storms will be a possibility. Across the southwest, relatively quiet, but the chances for showers start to increase into next week. Meanwhile, over to the southeast, sunshine and hot late in the day, no doubt, and staying warm until we can get some moisture in here next week. Up to the northeast, relatively quiet for tomorrow, just a spot rain chance. But then, as you can tell, temperatures go down, chance of showers goes up. Same deal over the northern mountains. Good shot at showers by the time we get the back half of the weekend and throughout much of next week. East Mountains, mostly sunny and mild for tomorrow. Same deal here in the metro area as well. We're going to be warm, we're going to be dry, but then the changes. A little bit Saturday with a few more clouds. A couple showers Sunday, and then the chances go up beyond there. Looks pretty good, guys.
All right. Thank you, Mark.